Hello, everybody. That was a horrible intro. Can I redo it? Nah, that's okay. Today we are continuing our WiiU Tour. There has just been a new update. I'm on the quick start menu currently, as I explained in the last WiiU Tour. I'm going to go straight to the system settings because I realized that we never actually went through a tour of how a system update goes. Alright, here we go. My gamepad's a Nintendo, and it says Wii U, and it's system settings. And here we are. Very nice. We have the first Wii U Tour video of mine in HD, and that is awesome. So now I don't have to struggle everything to work out. Okay, as explained before, we're going to go to the second to last icon, the light purplish. Hit a system update, update the latest system, update. It's very simple. Everything's very simple. Also, when this is done, I actually want to show you guys that I have installed a few days ago. I installed a external hard drive to my Wii U, and I want to explain my situation with that because I thought this would be a pain. I thought this would be the worst thing ever. I cannot express to you how great it is. I know there's nothing on the screen here, I apologize, but on my gamepad it says retrieving data for the update. And that's probably going to take a while, so I'm just going to... the estimated time's going down, though. They give you an estimated time. You go to a Not Now button, so you can turn it off for temporarily. But yes, the external hard drive was originally 320 gigabytes. I found one at GameStop. I could not believe it. I got really lucky. I actually rushed to my ATM on the day before I was getting paid, so I was really low on funds, but I had just enough. I took out the money and I bought it. It was $75. Great deal for that much gigabyte of memory. I cannot stress that to you enough. All I had to do was and I'm really glad it did say compatible with Wii U because I was nervous about that. Nintendo had some on their website, did have some did offer some options on what external hard drives to use. You can also use flash drives, but they're not as reliable. It's a very nice little box. It's really nice. It has two USB ports as expected, one for the power and one for the actual transfer of data. And yeah, all I had to do was plug both the USBs in. Didn't matter which one was, but I put them in a certain order. Then when I turned on the Wii U, it says detected memory, detected external hard drive. Would you like to format the memory? I hit format because then it wouldn't work, and it went down to 300 gigabytes because I had to format the memory. But I'm not complaining. I have 300 extra gigabytes on my Wii U. I don't think I'll ever have to worry about memory this whole generation. In fact, I might even use this external hard drive over to the next console I buy. I had a friend who was telling me about the Xbox 360, where the Xbox 360 has a obviously they have an external hard drive. All of them do. In fact, this is the first Nintendo console to support this kind of thing and not using SD cards. And he was telling me that he wants to do it. It'll just annoy him because what he has to do is he has to go over what am I talking about here? He has to bring the hard drive to his computer, format the memory there, and then plug it into the 360. The instructions for mine was nice because the only thing I have to do is leave it plugged in. Just gotta dust it once in a while, just to prevent any issues in case there any come up. I dust everything anyway. Dust is electronics killer. Make sure you dust things. And yeah, I just leave it plugged in. If I have to unplug it, and I can, it doesn't matter. I won't lose the memory. I can just put it right back in. It'll be formatted already. And I have to make sure it's off when I unplug it. I can't unplug it while it's on, or so it'll corrupt the memory. Simple stuff. Alright, so the time remaining is an estimation of 10 minutes. I'm going to skip to the point where we get to said area. So, yeah, see you then. Alright, we are back. 1 second for you. about 15 minutes for me, not a big deal. Regular updates are pretty quick for software updates anyway, or little upgrades, updates you never see for eShop and Miiverse, they're just there. So now we're at the updating thing here. Once it receives the information, it takes us to this menu and gets this done. This time we have the exact same screen on the gamepad as the TV, so you can see what I'm seeing. I unfortunately have no way to record gamepads, neither do anybody else unless you're from Nintendo, but what are you gonna do, right? It's not a big deal. I mean, situations like before the last screen you just saw, I kind of wish the gamepad had reverse screens with the TV there, where you see that what you saw on the gamepad and what I saw on the TV. I think that's a better decision, but what are you gonna do? That's just a tutorial screen they put in the settings, and you can do everything in the settings. I mean, like I've been saying with all these WiiU tours, the best thing you can do, if you have any questions, is go to the settings. It just explains everything. That is all I can say on the matter. Alright, I got a little scared there. My gamepad's screen just turned off for a second, but it went back on. I guess maybe the update was going a little too fast, or it lagged a little bit. I don't know, lag spike or something. I don't know how fast it's gonna go. It seems to be going at all right speed. If this video trails off for too long, I don't know, I'll just cut out a piece of it. Something that's unimportant. Put long pauses between my sentences so I know where to cut. Yeah. Well, rest assured with updates on the Wii U, it's not like the PS3 where you have to wait a billion years and it's an update every 5 minutes. I'm exaggerating, of course. It really wasn't that. I don't really think it was that bad, but yeah, it's just the updates are a lot less frequent and they do more. It's the next gen. I'm sure the PS4 works the same way this does now, and except for system updates like this, because I wanted to show this process of what happens. This situation that you can't do anything, but for software updates or downloading DLC or downloading anything or updating anything other than hardware updates, firmware updates, whatever, you can play a game. You can do whatever you want while it's going on. There's a little. For those who don't know at this point, there's a little area in the home menu called Download Management. We can. I'll show it off again because this update, I'll explain it right now, except for one that I want to be surprised because I really love that they finally did this. It's going to improve the it's just going to make some changes to the home menu interface, alter some things around. Of course, there's going to be stability and what you calls it's performance enhancements. Increasements isn't a word. All right. This is taking a little while, so I'll just cut to 95. All right, when we're back, that wasn't so bad actually. It was only like 3 minutes, and yeah, any second this will be done. As you can see in the top bar, the auto power down function has been temporarily disabled. As I explained in the past, the auto power down function is you can set it if you want that if the Wii U does and the controller do absolutely nothing for an hour, the console automatically shut off, and that saved me a lot of power when I'm playing the Wii in the middle of the night and I fall asleep watching YouTube or playing a game or something. So yeah, it's nice, And there we go, 100%. Update is complete. The Wii U, the console will now restart. All I have to do is hit OK on the gamepad, and yeah. Give you a little warning on the front screen there, so that's nice. And again, my reboot reload screen on the gamepad should be a little blue stripy square in the bottom corner. You can see the Wii U menu. Now Nintendo is up, and the console shut up. That's normal because it will boot up again. One thing I'm very glad this capture card doesn't do is if the console's off, it'll still continue to record. I appreciate that. There we go. We're back on. We are back on. All right. Alright, so there is an update to the end user's license agreement. You know, typical stuff. You know, agree, 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 blah, blah, blah. Basically some changes, software license. You know, typical stuff. Agree. We don't need to read that. Life isn't like South Park, believe it or not. Alright, so, same old, same old. Nothing much changes here. Got a little more speed, but, you know, basically the same thing. Alright, so we're back in. I don't know if that I forgot thing was always there for the password. That's really nice. The network service agreement has been updated. Read it carefully. If you agree to its terms, corresponding on-screen button. Alright. Yeah, I guess I gotta redo this now. English. Let's see. If you're under 18, stop. Yeah, whatever. Okay, this is... Scrolling thing's a little annoying. Don't sue us. Don't mess with us or we'll sue you. I'm reading the agreement here. If you do something we don't like, we will sue you. If we do something that you don't like, we won't you will sue us, and we want that to be avoided. Do you understand? Yes. I accept. Signing in. There we go, finally. My goodness. Alright, so everything seems the same. This, finally, I always wanted. The download management screen, if you look at the bottom toolbar there with me versus friend list, all that, all the way on the right, that little arrow going to the cube, that is the download service. I always wanted on the home menu. I can now access it without hitting the... Oh, that's nice, too. You can't accidentally... Check this out. Check this. Where's my Wiimote? I'll just use my Pro controller, because I have that option. Check this out. There's a start thing now, so you can't accidentally hit something. That's really cool. That I like. But let's play this game, and then I'll go right out. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. That wasn't even close. Why don't you take a look quick. This is what's going on when I currently... You know, get an idea of when I record this. You know when I recorded this. You know exactly when. So that's a nice little touch. Also new, do you see that bottom left corner thing? The USB symbol thing that looks like a flash drive? Down. Here, I can point it out to you. What's wrong with me? Right here. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can point it out to you people. That is my external memory. I'm going to show you that now and show you what it looks like. And go. Called it. Okay, so we're going to go to the system data. And on the bottom there, as you can see, it was format again. Alright, so here's my USB storage device 1. And my installed UVersion. So far, I only have Hyrule Warriors in here, because my system memory, my original system memory, only has 442 megabytes left. Again, I kind of wish the screens were reversed here. I mean, I understand with the use of the touchscreen, they don't really want to do that, but you know, right? Oh wait, I'll just do this. Oh, you can't. Right. All right, now let's show off the home menu, because I read that in the new version here that... Actually, what version is this? I think I saw... Give me a sec. It's going to be in the description anyway, this video, but I just want to check myself. Alright, this is a little... I guess it's getting used to the new thing. It's a little alarming, though, to me, because... yeah. Doesn't really tell me. I think it's like 10.10 something. Alright, home menu. Ooh, nice! This is my first time seeing it. I like this. This is nice and clean. I like the new look here. It looks a lot more crisp. Oh, I can also switch users from here. I mean, not that it's really useful. Yeah. this is nice. All your same basic principle stuff. But yeah, I like that. Now for my favorite part of this update. Create folder. Look at that. Create folder. Look at all of that beauty. I'm going to do this from here so you can watch it. Alright, now we can name the folder. I am going to name my first folder. It works just like the 3DS for those who own it. You touch a blank square here, and it'll ask you for the option if you want to do that. So I'm going to make my first one, Virtual Console, for my Virtual Console games. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I really wanted this because, yeah, you know, I mean... Oh, that's nice. They also show you the whole name, so... Because the 3DS, they only show you the first initial of the whole thing. So, yeah, now... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to grab it. Ugh, darn it. You guys want me to watch me play Balloon Fight? I don't understand. How do you... Oh, wow, that's nice. I can hit the thing. Usually, when the game's loading up, I can't hit this, but now I can. Oh, I can just close the software. Wow, that was always the same. I love this right here. The suspend this. It shows that the software has been suspended. I really enjoy how much simpler and cleaner it looks. The home menu. I didn't think I'd like that part. I thought that the folder would be the only thing I cared about this update, but that's great. All right. I'm sure there is a way to grab things. If you don't mind, though, I'm just gonna. Why don't you watch my Waru Plaza for a little bit? I'm going to throw all my Virtual Console games in here. Folders kind of look ugly, but I am not complaining because the folders are finally here. Which that's what I wanted. Throw all my Virtual Consoles in there. Yeah. And now... Hang on. I saved a ton of room. Now, because the this screen here was half at full, so now, yeah, I'm gonna make more folders. Until then, that's all there is to the new update. I showed you something nice with how adding an external memory drive works. So there you go. Yeah, a lot of great improvements. Looks very nice. Looks very crisp and clean. As always. Hang on, I'll put Hyrule Warriors in front. Look at that. These are the most popular games at the time I'm recording this. And, you know, it's usually pretty predictable on what's the most popular. The Smash Brothers kind of community thing is always going to end up being there. But, yeah, you know. Yes, I Bluetooth seal of approval this as well. This is fun. And, yeah, okay, this level is kind of cool. But, thank you guys for watching. That is all in this installment. Have a good day, good night whenever you're watching this. I don't feel like saying the whole thing. And I'll see you next. Okay, something I want to add really quick. I neglected to look in the folder. In here, here's what you got. You got 4 things. That's really nice. You can change the name here whenever you want. You can also change the color or delete the thing in general. I'm going to go... I like blue. It matches the aesthetic, so I'm going to switch with blue. I'm going to stick with blue. Sorry to add a little tail in here. I just thought I'd bring that up because it would have been a failure on my part if I didn't do so. So, yeah. Have a good one, guys.